to Bed, Ed by Sebastian Braun. Every night, Ed loved getting ready for bed. He played games with Dad, clip-clop, had a drink, sip-sip, and cleaned his teeth, brush-brush. He had a bubbly bath, splish-splash, a story with Mom, then all tucked in bed, kiss-kiss, night-night, sleep tight. What did Ed do before going to bed? Played with his dad, drank some water, brushed his teeth, took a bath, read a book, and got a kiss. Ed loved going to bed, click, but Ed hated staying in bed. Tiptoe, tiptoe. Who's sleeping with Ed? It looks like his bunny. Dad, it's too dark in my room. Back to bed, Ed, grumbled Dad. But Ed didn't go back to his bed, and Dad didn't get much sleep that night. Where did Ed sleep? With Mom and Dad. Who's sleeping in the crib? His baby sister and her teddy bear. The next morning, Dad said, "Stay in your own bed, Ed. You're a big mouse now." But later that night, tiptoe, tiptoe. Where was Ed going? His Mom and Dad's room. Mom, there are monsters in my bedroom. Back to bed, Ed, groaned Mom. Who did Ed think was in his bedroom? Dinosaurs. But Ed didn't go back to his bed. Mom and Dad didn't get much sleep that night. The next morning, they slept through the alarm. Dad was late for work. Ed was late for preschool. What is Mom holding? An umbrella. Why is she holding an umbrella? Because it's raining. And so it went on. Night after night, Ed left his bed. Mom, Dad, Mom, Dad, Dad, Mom, Dad. Back to bed, Ed, they shouted. Mom and Dad had had enough. The next morning, they came up with a plan. What are they doing? Eating breakfast. What are they eating? Cereal, cheese. That night, when Ed went to Mom and Dad's bedroom, the door was shut. He couldn't go in. Closed. Poor Ed didn't know what to do. Sniff, sniff, sniff. What's Ed doing? He's crying. He must be sad. Dad came out. Come on, Ed, back to bed, he said. The night light is on. You've got your friend. There's no need to be scared. You're a big mouse now. Who was sleeping with Ed? His bunny. Where were they sleeping? In Ed's bed. But Ed didn't stay in bed. He got up and found his teddy, his frog, his squirrel, his duck. Now he had all his little friends around him. There's no need to be scared, he said. I'm here now. Who was sleeping with Ed? All his stuffed animal friends. After that, Ed always slept in his own bed, and everyone got a good night's sleep. What is Ed dreaming about? It looks like flying dinosaurs. Shh, who's snoring? Mom and Dad. Wah! Well, not quite everyone. Who was crying? Ed's sister. Sleep tight, Ed. The end.